Hey all, it's Playing here from Novagamer. Today we are back with the mighty quest for epic loot, Castle Attack 3. So if you haven't seen the first two, you can go back and check those out. We went through, I think, a total of 4 in the first video and 3 in the second video, so that's 7 castles. If you guys want to see what some people have out there and how we went through them and the hints that we gave them on how to improve them. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I tried my best to get up to I was at 1,300 crowns. I tried my best to stay at 1,300 crowns so that if I died during the castle attacks, you guys would get something in return. For instance, a huge amount of crowns. But the big problem is I'm just losing like crazy today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't know. I did already try to record this video, but I had a lot of mic interference through the recording that pretty much went most of the video. So I'm actually doing the video a second time. I tried to clear up the background noise, but it wasn't possible. So the two people that wanted their castles attacked today were Ga and Edwards. I am going to attack your castles again, so I will put a note when I finish this castle during the video, actually, so you can watch me give a note to you that you're going to get. I'm going to put the note in there saying that sorry for attacking your castle. A second time had video issues. So then you can watch the video and find out why I had to do that. Once again, I've already attacked your castle, and I'm trying to attack it again as quick as possible so that if I do win, then you won't lose crowns again. Plus, it gives me a chance to do your castle a second time so I can let you know how good it's doing. So here's the issue that I've been having and why I've been losing a lot. Now I got a perfect example to show you guys. This is an odd one because it actually has loot incorporated here, who I already attacked and died in the last video attack. Anyways, don't get me started on that. But that is the first one over 1,000 I've seen in probably the last 15 attacks. I won 10 attacks in a row, then I lost 2, which took away 68 crowns in total. Then I had somebody attack my castle again after I attacked them, and they won with 2 stars, and then they took, I think, 17 crowns from me. So from those 2 attacks that I lost a total of almost 80 crowns now. And then on top of that, I lost this Loot Incorporated one, so that was another 23, I think, or 24 crowns lost. So that's over 100 crowns in the span of 3 losses. 3. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm done venting. So, let's get on with the attacks. I have a question of the day for you guys at the end, which actually involves my gear. So, pay attention while I'm doing the video. Look at my control resistance versus my damage, and let me know at the end of the video and answer the question. I'll show you the decision I'm trying to make, and you guys can let me know what you think's the best idea. I think I already know what I want to do. I think I want to stick with what I have and deal with the problem. But I'll explain at the end, so stay tuned. So, let's attack you again. We'll start from the top. So, Ga, and by the top I mean the top of my list in front of me, not the list on the game. So, Ga, I'll attack you first. I beat you the first time, but you're only level 24, so I'll probably beat you again. But just remember, he is level 24. This is more just to tell you how your castle's doing, what you can do to improve it. And your castle might kill me. I am sucking really hard today.
Give me a second, would you? Hold your horses.
All right.
Give me a second, would you?
That's nowhere room.
My favorite flavor.
All right. So you see what I just did there, Ga? That's how a lot of people can get past this. And then see, now I'm past it. If you come down and just fall right at the start, they will run backwards or they'll drop their traps, and then you can just stand back and kill them. So you want to remember that with that trap that you just tried to put in there. So you saw how easily I just stood there and allowed them. First of all, the hamster wheels that are the entrance of it, the way they're laid out, is very common to that trap, which I forget which video. I think I said that in the defense no, the last attack video, I think. It's a very common way of doing that trap, so a lot of people, when they see that, they realize what's about to happen at the end of that hamster wheel ramp. So just remember that, and if somebody runs even 2 or 3 castles with that same trap, they're going to know to take it slow, and it's going to be a lot harder for those bear traps to kill them. So I mean, the trap is fine. I would just let you know that that's one way people are going to try to get past it. And if anybody watching this video just saw that, you can tell how easy it is to get past that trap because I just showed you, and now the secret's out. Sorry, Gara. So your time is pretty good. I did finish it in 59 seconds, so if you minus the mines, that is actually 19 seconds, almost 20 seconds left to spare, which is pretty good considering I'm higher level, so I'm killing the monsters faster. But the question of the day won't work for the first two attacks because they're low level. So you'll watch for the third attack, which will be one that's level 30. So, where'd he go? Edward. There he is. Alright, so Edward is level 12, so this is a very easy castle for me. Crap, I could have took my mage. Oh well. Either way, I'll still run it for you. You wanted the achievement. It was the whole reason you want us to do your attack, so we do listen, and we know you want this achievement, so we're going to get it for you here. I already attacked your castle, so basically you already got the achievement. But now I'm actually doing it again, so you can see what I am commenting on you changing. Now, I can't remember if all your stuff was at the very end or not.
Just need a second.
No, I missed something. The General Cluckenstein isn't a very good defense. Most people do it just because they find him funny. He really doesn't do too much damage, and he dies very easily. I know I only one-shot him there, but even... Oh, there's the other one. Even a level 30 General Cluckenstein is still not going to take much to kill. Just letting you know. So I would probably replace him with something else that does more damage. Or maybe... I don't know. I don't know if you get at level 12 that well, but I would replace it with something that does more damage. General Cluckenstein, not very good. Maybe some more smelly archers, or maybe some smelly warriors. But anyways, if you did the smelly warriors, I would do them with heavy-handed. But this is what I'd change here. I would put these mines on this side. The reason why is that once people roll past here, they're not going to want to come back through here because you have a huge open space over there with no traps, so they're not going to want to come back to where all your traps are. So you want to put these on this side so they have a chance of being slowed down to get hit by this more when they first run through it. Second, these are very, very visible and easy to dodge. I can even run past like that, see? I don't even have to use my my roll. One thing you could do is you could separate these guys. So maybe put a bunch on this side and a bunch on this side, and then put the traps, the springboard traps, in these little hallways facing opposite directions. So one spring back out this, so the one that's in here closer springs back out, and the one that's here springs this way. It looks kind of dumb on that part, but if you did it here, for instance, and you had these fire things on these rotating fire cannons on both sides, then if they hit one of those two springboards, they're going to fly out and land in the fire again. That's an idea. I don't know how well it will work at level 12, but that's what I would do instead of what you have. But that's just me. But there you go. So I would just move around those fire cannons and change the General Cluckenstein. As well, these are pointless because once again you have so much free room in here. Nobody's going to want to run out of here once they're in here. So you don't really need that. I would take those out and either randomly place them in this big open area to make it harder to kill them, or I would just put in a bunch of fire cannons or put in more creatures. But the mouse wheels are, I don't know. Somebody's not going to really want to leave that open room with no damaging things in it to kill the monsters at the end. But that's just me. Just so you know, somebody asked me the question. I give everybody a 3 thumbs up because, you know, it's not bad and it's not good. That way, no matter whose castle I am, there's nobody saying, hey, but you gave him this many. So everybody gets 3 stars or 3 thumbs up. Why? Alright, so let me do a level 30 castle so you guys can see what I was talking about. I already killed him. Yeah. So you guys can see what I was talking about. So remember to check my control resistance and check my damage and how fast things die. Oh, Morax 59. Looks like it's you. For 26, I have a chance to have a comeback. Back to the 1100s.
Hope you don't mind a little friendly visit.
Oh, and I forgot to put your guys' note that I attacked your castles twice. But if you're watching the video, I'm sorry for attacking your castles twice. But on the plus side, you guys don't lose any crowns for me attacking twice, so. No big deal. I would have just attacked and then not attacked again, but the problem is that I like to give you guys the commentaries on your castles of what you could change. And if I didn't attack a second time, I wouldn't be able to make this video with your castle in it. On the plus side, you guys are allowed to attack my castle as many times as you want. Can't upset me with that. That's what it's there for. Alright. I am going to run out of time because I am almost out of mana and I wasted time in the time killing room. So good job on that, Morex. It's very rare I actually get tricked by that one. So see how fast they're dying? I took out that defender in 2 hits.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Although I'm not going to do good for time. But I let you guys know that if I'm ever running your castles, I'm going to try my best to run them as if somebody attacking your castle would run them. And most people take their time like this. Now I know the last 2 castles I didn't take my time that much, but it's also because they were very low castles, so I just needed to know what you had and what I thought could be changed to help you guys out. Oh, come on, I snuck by that. So there you go. Cleared this whole side already. 2-shot at Defendertron again. So that's the key thing, is to see how fast everything is dying. That's to help sway my decision making. So if I can 2-shot him again. Ah, yeah, this thing up. That's from 2 hits with no headshot. 3 hits. Almost 3 dead in 3 hits with no special attack. Just my regular shot.
Now that's excellence in execution. Come here, tough guy.
Oh no, I hate that boss. I'll let you guys in a little secret. I think it's stupid they put that boss in here and that you had to pay money for him. They advertise it to be a free-to-play game, and then they make it so you have to pay cash to get that boss. I mean, it really doesn't bother me that much in the sense that I don't care if I have that boss or not. It bothers me in the sense that if somebody does actually want that boss and they thought this was a free-to-play game, that then all of a sudden they have to pay. Don't advertise a free-to-play game and then tell people if they want something they gotta pay for it.
That loot's gonna stay where it is.
But you saw how fast I killed him. I don't know how fast everybody else kills him, but you saw how fast he died. Which brings me to the question of the day.
Off to the loot. Thanks for the bankroll.
Alright, so let me just sell my stuff real fast here, and then I'll ask you the question, because it's a very difficult question I have, and you'll see why this is such a difficult decision. Oh, gotta get my potions before I forget. There we go. Alright, so this was my old helm. I'll put it on real quick. So, this was my old helm, and it had 20% control resistance. I have a new helm that has no control resistance. I know what you're saying, you need control resistance, but this is the new helm. Look at what it gives me. 30 physical, 215 magical, 21% critical chance. Not critical damage, critical chance. 3% block chance, 30 damage reflected, and 180 plus damage per second. That is insane. But I lose my 20% control resistance. So my question is, I think that this setup is the best with the new hat. What would you guys do in this situation? Would you get rid of their control resistance for that whole bunch of extra stuff? Or would you get rid of all that extra stuff to have your 20% control resistance? I think, in my opinion, I'm going to try to keep this helm and then just get a back piece that has 10% control resistance. Or higher if there is higher, but I haven't seen it. But that's my decision, but I might sway my decision if people come up with a better idea. But I'm thinking I'm going to stick with the Bogart's fancy hat, because it's my new fancy hat, everybody. As you can see, it's also one of the super rare ones, because first of all, the name, and second of all, this one only sells for 1,500, or this sells for 3,000, because it's the rare epic. But there you have it. So that is the castle attack video for today. I did not die in the attack video. Woo! I have literally been dying like crazy. I'm just happy to be back up over 1,100 again. I can't believe I was 1,300 at the beginning of last night. So I lost over 200 crowns since then. Yeah. Anyways, I hate the crown system. Hope they fix it. So that's the question of the day, so let us know in the comments below what you guys think of the question of the day. What would you guys do in that situation? So the two names of the hats, just so you know, one is just the Elven hat, and the other one is Bogart's fancy hat. So would you take the Elven hat or the Bogart's fancy hat? Which would you do? Let us know in the comments below if you guys want us to attack your video in the next attack video. We have one person who attacked our current defense that we have and got 3 stars. Not going to say who it is. That's for the defense video. But unless they put in the comments below, which they might. But you have to beat their time if you want to take your video over top of theirs. So you have officially a day and a half, because I'm going to do my best to make either Saturday night or Sunday night. I'm going to be putting out the next defense video. So you have until Saturday night or Sunday night to beat 3 stars and their time. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'm just thinking if there's anything else we're forgetting about, and no. And I know the defense video is coming out quickly, the next one, but I really want to get it out because I am sick and tired of, I built a castle that does kill people, but you can also run through it very easily if you know the trick. So I'm going to completely wipe the thing out and start with a brand new slate and a brand new idea. I'm going to try to get away from that hamster room, because I have it in this one, and I'm going to try to get away from that little corner attack things that I'm doing. I want to do another big idea. It's just getting really difficult. They really need to bring out these barriers so we have a new item to work with. But anyways, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe above to see the next videos coming on if you haven't already, and comment below on anything that you heard in this video that you wish to comment on. That's it for now, and good luck on the castle attacks if you're going to be attacking mine. And as always, happy gaming.